All right, hi everybody. On this Tuesday afternoon, I'm meteorologist David Glenn here in the home studio here, as you can tell. Just going to give you a Tuesday weather chat and talk about this big warming trend coming up for the next couple of days, which a lot of you are very, very excited about. You can see it right here on the side screen. We'll talk about the warming trend and really how long this will stick around. And also a great invitation for you to join my YouTube channel if you've not already done that. You can find that at Meteorologist David Glenn on YouTube, and also like my Facebook page, and get more content as these days go on by. A lot of times you'll see a forecast will be from the studio, but oftentimes here from the home studio on days like today where there's not so much going on. We want to talk about the upcoming trends coming up across the Tennessee Valley. So without further ado, let's go and take a look what's happening right here to the far right of me, and we'll talk about what's coming up for the next couple of days. And overall, we got afternoons going to start warming up. We're really looking forward to that. You can feel it out there today. Temperatures are in the 50s. We have temperatures nearing 60. By the time we get to Wednesday, we do have some rain coming in a little bit Thursday, just a little bit, but I think most of it's going to be as we approach the day on Friday, and that'll be followed by a weekend that looks pretty good overall, considering it's the first weekend February. So the lows this morning, and it was quite foggy this morning. We're down into the 20s area wide, led to some freezing fog in spots. You may have thought it was snowing in some spots. It was just the frozen fog droplets out there. So that's what was occurring out there. But that's not going to be as much of a case tomorrow morning. But temperatures are way down to the 20s this morning. And I think tomorrow morning temperatures will be mainly into the 30s, so not quite as bad as what they have been. Temperatures right now mostly back into the 50s area wide. We're seeing a few spots still stuck in the 40s, but we're going to be going above that average high for this time of year for a change, with temperatures rising back into the low and mid 50s area wide. A couple of spots maybe near 60 later on today. That would be exciting, a day early. But skies are generally clear out there. I don't see that changing too much today. Looks pretty good overall. A few clouds may mix in with the sun tomorrow, but overall really not too bad. A couple of nice days shaping up. Overall, our main weather makers, high pressure building in right along the Gulf Coast. A lot of clouds down there, but not so much for us here. We're going to say dry, all the cold fronts and the cold air and the snow staying far to our north for a change. So that's a nice break from what we've had lately. So overall, we're going to be seeing the warmest days we've had so far this season. And I really think that'll get started tomorrow. So today, temperatures by the afternoon reaching the mid to upper 50s. Temperatures overnight tonight back to the 30s. Still a couple of spots below freezing, but not as many as that we had this morning, and not as many areas down to the 20s. All right, going through Wednesday, there you have it. Temperatures upper 50s to around 60, looking good. Higher elevations in the 50s, but 58's been our highest temperature so far this month. So we reach 60. That'd be the warmest day of the month so far, right before the month ends. By early Thursday morning, you see a little bit of rain trying to creep in. We'll have to see how far this does make it. This is our in-house model, and it shows some of that rain coming in kind of during the day Thursday. I really think most of this is going to move in a little bit later in the day. So we'll put a chance in there for the afternoon. If it does come in, it may hold temperatures down. So, it'd be nice to have that 60 on Wednesday. Then we're kind of back down to the 50s a little bit on Thursday with the clouds and showers. But throughout the night, Thursday night, we'll wait on a cold front. And so that'll pump in a south wind and get our temperatures back up. So they'll hold steady in the 50s throughout early Friday morning. And that's that front coming in. I don't see anything severe. I know we're kind of in a spring-like, very, very early spring-like pattern developing there, but this is not a severe situation. I think it's going to be breezy with the rain Friday, but not severe. Temperatures will be in the low 50s through the early part of the afternoon. So going a little step further here, this takes us through Friday afternoon, and the rain will stick around by then, breezy, rainy. Could pick up a 3/4 inch to an inch of rain. So a good solid soaking downpour. And most of the rain does end by Friday night. And we start the weekend on a dry note, and this looks really good. Overall, a lot of sunshine Saturday and progressing forward here into Sunday looking good as well. So the groundhog could see its shadow. That's not good, if you believe in the folklore. So here we go. Here are temperatures on Saturday. I think we're going to hold a little higher than this. Notice a lot of 60s to our south. I think we'll reach the mid to upper 50s Saturday afternoon. So not cold on that front at all. In fact, a lot of sunshine coming in Saturday. Partly sunny on Sunday with temperatures. Let me back up one more time. Temperatures on Sunday rising back, shows upper 50s, probably reach low 60s by then. So pretty warm. And then going into next week, again, the mornings aren't too cold, afternoons back in the low 60s. So overall, the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook is looking pretty good. Overall, we're in the orange, which indicates temperatures will stay well above average for the next several days, well into next week. So this trend is not just going to last a couple of days. We're going to stay above average for a while. That whole first half of February looks to be above average as well. Let me show you a couple of other things here. I put the glasses on. So I want to show one little thumbnail here, which will show you a few of the features for the long range. Let's see. I want to show you what's going to happen a little bit later on into the next few weeks. Let's take just a second. So you saw the 6 to 10 day. There's the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. And we're looking at temperatures staying well above average throughout this time. Probably getting a little bit colder farther off to the north and west. But for us overall, we tend to stay, looking good with temperatures above average. That takes us all the way through the 10th. And then precipitation staying above average as well, above average precipitation through at least that first half of the month. So not only warmer, but also wetter, which is a good thing. We don't want to end up winter, with a deficit. That's where you can start the cascade of a drought. And we've already been in a drought lately. We want to kind of get out of that. And this is a national Blenda model showing the temperatures through next week. So we're looking at highs, upper 50s, low 60s on average. So again, a very mild period, very few mornings below freezing. So we're going to get a break from all of that coming up as well. So things are looking, if you like warm weather, looks great. Is winter over? Certainly not. We know that. We still have February, the back half can be colder. We still have March, which can have all 4 seasons in 1 month. So it's a little bit of a break, but certainly not the end of the season by any stretch of the imagination. Let me get back to our main frame here. There we go. So anyway, if you like warm weather, I think you're going to like the next several days. Let's see, a couple of folks watching. Hey to the folks at Burger King in Fort Oglethorpe. Appreciate you watching. You rule. But thanks everybody for watching this brief update. Again, this is just a little bit of a weather chat for a Tuesday afternoon as we talk about the warming trend coming up. And we'll have more of these coming up, so be sure to like my YouTube channel, Facebook Live as well. And we'll talk more about the warming trend tonight on News Channel 9 at 5, 5:30, and 6, and on Fox Channel 2 at 10. And we'll show some pictures of some of the freezing fog we had this morning. Pretty impressive. And thanks for all of you for sending those in. But thanks so much for watching. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy the sunshine and this bit of a thaw that we've really needed over the past couple of weeks. Take care. I'll see you again tonight on News Channel 9 at 11.